The word Kashmir is thought to have been derived from Sanskrit and was referred to as Kasmira. 9. A popular local etymology of Kashmir is that it is land desiccated from water. An alternative etymology derives the name from the name of the Vedic sage Kashyapa, who was believed to have settled people in this land. Accordingly, Kashmir would be derived from either Kashyapamir, Kashyapa's lake, or Kashyapamaru, Kashyapa's mountain. The word has been referenced to in a Hindu scripture mantra. Bedab Valley, also known as Hagen Valley or Hujun Valley, is situated at a distance of 15 kilometers from Pahalgam in the Anantnag district in India's Union Territory of Jammu and Kashmir. The valley is towards northeast of Pahalgam and falls between Pahalgam and Chandanwadi and is en route Amarnath Temple Yatra. The valley surrounded by lush green meadows, snow-clad mountains and covered with dense vegetation. Pahalgam is a hill station in the North Indian state of Jammu and Kashmir. Mountain trails run northeast to Amarnath Cave Temple, a Hindu shrine and site of the annual Amarnath Yatra pilgrimage. Overa Aru Wildlife Sanctuary is home to animals including brown bears and musk deer. Northeast, the Litter River runs through scenic Bedab Valley. Southeast, Tulian Lake is flanked by mountain peaks and often frozen. The Dal Lake is located within a catchment area covering 316 square kilometers in the Zabarwan Mountain Valley, in the foothills of the Shankaracharya Hill, which surrounds it on three sides. The lake, which lies to the east and north of Srinagar city, covers an area of 18 square kilometers, although including the floating gardens of lotus flowers, it is 21.2 square kilometers is also mentioned. The main basin draining the lake is a complex of 5 interconnected basins with causeways, the Nair. Dal is mentioned as Mahasarat in ancient Sanskrit texts. Ancient history records mention that a village named Isabar to the east of Dal was the residence of goddess Durga. This place was known as Sureshvari on the bank of the lake, which was sourced by a spring called the Satadhara. The name Sureshvari refers to the goddess Parvati, suggesting that the lake was once considered sacred and possibly associated with the goddess.
So high I'm hypnotized.
The Gulmarg Gondola, scenic ride and access to high altitude. The Gulmarg Gondola, one of the world's highest cable cars, is a key feature of this ski resort. This two-stage gondola system takes visitors from the base station to an altitude of nearly 4,000 meters. The ride offers breathtaking views of the surrounding Himalayan range and Kashmir Valley.
What's up is down, what's left is right. Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see it through.
Beyond just scenic views, the gondola serves as the primary access point to the higher reaches of the resort, where skiers can access the most sought-after runs on Afarwat Peak and the surrounding terrain. The first phase of the gondola goes to Kondori Mountain, and the second phase reaches Afarwat Peak, offering unparalleled access to backcountry skiing and snowboarding.
Times don't fly too high. Be sure to keep the ground in sight. Fly forever if you keep it tight. Love the world but keep the sky on your mind.
In Kashmir, traditional water-powered flour mills, locally known as Abi Grata, are slowly disappearing, although a few still exist in rural villages. These mills were once common across the valley, using flowing water to grind grains like wheat, maize, and rice into flour. Water is diverted from a stream or river to a wooden turbine, which then rotates grindstones to produce flour. These mills are often built in hilly areas with abundant water resources. The Jhelum River, is a major river in South Asia, flowing through India and Pakistan. and is the westernmost of the 5 major rivers of the Punjab region. It originates at Varanag and flows through the Indian-administered territory of Jammu and Kashmir, into Pakistan-administered Kashmir, then the Pakistani province of Punjab. It is a tributary of the Chenab River and has a total length of about 725 kilometers. Mughal gardens, like those in Kashmir, have a rich history deeply intertwined with Mughal imperial culture and their love for nature. They were built as pleasure gardens and retreats, reflecting a blend of Persian and Islamic garden designs, creating a paradise-like experience on earth. These gardens, often featuring terraced layouts, water features, and intricate pathways, were not just for royal relaxation but also symbols of imperial power and vision.